Everything I love, all we love is this life. But I love, but I'm like, yeah.
So you already know you locked in with your guy, DJ JSO. You know, make sure y'all subscribing to the channel, man. I'm locked in today with my guy, Lil Beamer World Go. You already know what the fuck going on. Kick this shit, bro.
Hey, man, you know you locked in with Beamer World, creator. I'm Lil Beamer, the artist, of course. I've created and started a few things that's great, that's taken over overnight, sensational. Like, honestly, like you just mentioned, the motion chat. That's one of the big things we got going on. We also I got this motion sickness collaboration. That's huge though, bro. And I'm gonna be promoting that and pushing that for a while.
Let us know a little bit about motion sickness. So what is that gonna be about? And how is that gonna help the creative community?
All right, so really what it is, bro, is I'm getting together a few artists from different places, from different geographics. I got some artists out in Zurich. I got artists out in Pennsylvania. I got artists out in Florida. I got some artists out in North Carolina as well. I mean, different places, bro, for real.
Right.
I even got a little flash on it from Chicago. So y'all shout out to Flash. Shout out to Club Gang. I ain't gonna say, I can't really tell y'all who else is on it. I got some surprises, some big names, bigger names than that's gonna be on the tape. But yeah, that's what motion sickness is about. And really, it's really about helping people, mainly upcoming artists and the underground artists, get connected to the industry artists as well. So yeah.
Most of the time it's a DJ that's doing something like that. You know, like you got people like DJ Khaled. Shout out to DJ Drama. You know, shout out to one of the originators, you know, Funkmaster Flex, where he would take people from different areas, like 2 different cities they would never be able to meet before. And he would take them, put them on the beat and put them on the track. So I think that's dope. You're doing is you taking all of these people from different backgrounds, and you putting them into this collaborative space. And then y'all turn around, y'all actually put action behind the words and actually making music. Putting words behind the word and making some motherfucking music.
And actually putting in work, bro. Shout out to 223 Youngin in North Carolina. Like, it's artists like him that's like, man, yo, like, I've been out here putting in work, and I don't know how you found me, but I appreciate it. And we gonna get the big eyes on the tape and hopefully get them noticed. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of artists out here that's striving for that. Give them that platform.
Interestingly enough, though, I want you to know I did look into your music shit, man. I looked into your discography, man. So I've been on the Tube, I've been on the Spotify, and I gotta talk about it, bro. I gotta talk about it. So what's going on? Cause I ain't gonna lie, Beamer World got this crazy hype on the socials. But then when we get into the YouTube, you only got like 1 video out. What the hell is going on, bro?
I got some stuff in the works. We're gonna take that over too. It's really up and coming. I'm planning. I got World Tape 2 on the way. World Tape 1 already out. I got Broken Bills out. But I got so much up and coming. Really, I'm not in no rush for that YouTube stuff, man. I see my guys killing it, and we're gonna give them that. We're gonna give them the chance.
I feel that vibe, bro. Cause I know the people gonna want to know, like, damn, this thing. If he the GOAT,
Why ain't he got nothing on YouTube? Hey, that's crazy because everybody say that to me too. Like, I had some videos out, I deleted them, but it's like, really my main focus is SoundCloud right now, bro. And that's all of our main focus, to be honest. Like,
and you know what's dope about that though? And I want to say something for the people that's going to lock in and people that's listening right now. SoundCloud is a discovery platform. That don't sound like a bad idea. That actually sounds like a smart idea to focus on where people would discover your music. And like you said, sometimes it is that like somebody will have content out and they just take it down because they want to build a better foundation. It's like, I don't want to build a house on a mud hill, you know what I'm saying? That shit gonna slide down. This shit gonna go down real fast. But if I build a sturdy foundation, I build a solid foundation, and then I start giving you that content, you'll be more likely to digest it, and it's gonna stick to you.
You get it exactly, bro. And it's just better control that way. So I guess like I can give it to my fans the way I want to now, instead of just dropping it. You know, you want to have everything planned and scheduled, you know, if that makes sense.
So talk a little bit about this tape, I should say. So what are some of the plans for the tape? Where should people look? Like, is this going to be like a my mixtape thing? Are you going back to that era? Or is it just like a collaborative album on all DSPs?
We're gonna go with the collaborative album, all DSPs, just because that's the easiest way to get it to everybody. We got people in London, we got people everywhere that needs to get this, you know, so it's easy to go get it on all platforms instead of just putting it on like, you know, some mixtape platform. No, we're gonna go all the way with it. I want to say shout out to Kid Boo though, because that's the SoundCloud wave that like he paying attention to, you know, so it's like. Yeah. Shout out to Kid Boo, you know, other artists like him that's giving shine and light on the SoundCloud artists. I think people kind of forgot about SoundCloud in a sense. You got to think like somebody making the SoundCloud dude money, you know, so he's still balling.
From a label standpoint and manager, SoundCloud is its own DSP now. So like it's actually just like Spotify or Apple Music, they pay royalties. Just like Spotify or Apple Music, they or even like United Masters or DistroKid, they offer distribution through SoundCloud. Oh,
yeah, that's dope. Yeah, they like United Masters.
Go ahead, what you were saying, bro?
Nah, you can master your tracks through SoundCloud too. You feel me? And you can do early promo and marketing through there too. And you can distribute to all stores. So SoundCloud can step that game up.
Tell them, bro. See, and I think a lot of people have been speaking on that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So again, the key thing I want to point out here is the fact that like Apple Music isn't really a discovery platform. That's where people go to like download shit that they want to listen to. Same thing for kind of Spotify in a sense. Is like it's not really a discovery platform. It's kind of a place where you engage with your fans that's already your fans. Whereas like SoundCloud and YouTube are discovery platforms where people like find new stuff all the time. They're open to watching something brand new or listening to something brand new.
Even if you don't want to stumble up on the new stuff, it's going to come on. You're going to be like, yo, who is this? I like this. And you're going to go check them out.
What advice, I should say, could you give to an up-and-coming artist? Because there's a big difference. Matter of fact, digress, I'm going to state that real quick. Yeah. So an independent artist would be someone who they made millions and billions of streams, but they are independent. Like, so Meek Mill recently went independent. And Meek Mill is no longer signed to a label. He is an independent artist with his own label, Dream Chasers. He's independent. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But an up-and-coming artist is somebody who may be like living in Philadelphia or living in your city and they got some motion. You know what I'm saying? But they haven't reached the mass appeal or they haven't got any plaques yet. Because really, once you get a plaque, that's really what considers you like, oh, now you're an independent artist. You've achieved success.
All right, so this was type of insight I can give for the up and coming artists, because like independent artists is artists that's pretty much established, got connections, they're well off, and they pretty much chose not to accept any funding, so they're funding themselves. Pretty much what it is. And, you know, so that you're responsible for all marketing and promo and releases. So if your album flops, people gonna say you fell off, but in all reality, you probably didn't have a big budget behind the marketing or promo anyway. And that's why I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the type of person to rush to drop. You know, now that I've learned all the things that I've learned, but you know, if you want to drop and you feeling it, drop it. You know, if your fan base you're not that person that cares about numbers. I think personally, I don't care about numbers at all, bro, but you have to think about, they care about numbers. Hey, the labels and all of the other fans, that the people care about numbers no matter what. So you don't want to flop.
Here you go. And see, this is the thing though, as a up and coming artist, I don't think you can flop. I think the mindset of flopping should be obsolete. Like until you get to independent status, that's your those industry artists where you kind of have to consider the numbers. So if you drop a single and that shit is good and you know people are like, yo, that's dope, keep doing that shit, rinse and repeat. You know what I'm saying? Like keep that going so that momentum builds.
Momentum and consistency is key over numbers anyway. Hard work gonna beat that. Hard work gonna beat talent. And it's like really because you're paying attention to your work and not paying attention to the numbers.
I don't pay attention into the numbers unless it's a big artist. If it's an indie artist, I'm paying attention to your content. I want to know how good your content and how consistent. Like, I'm gonna go check dates. I'm gonna see when was the last post you did, and then when was the post before that. So like that's the difference, and it's like
you said, expectation. Your expectation, you setting yourself up already. You know, if you got plaques, them numbers better be going crazy. But like you said, if you ain't got plaques yet and you up and coming, bro, just keep dropping that heat. Be consistent. Try your best to work with some promo. Get yourself in there with some marketing. Honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I came a long way off free shit. Like that's and like, you can. Like, yeah, if you really know what you're doing, yeah. But like marketing and appearances, everything, your persona, all of that goes far.
Can I say something about you though?
You hear it.
See, you have a unique ability to state your worth before making a request.
That's
People
crazy.
don't know how to do that properly. So it's not, you can't just be like, oh, I can do this for you, because then now you look like you just dicky it.
You beg.
So so you can't just be like, oh, I can this, that, right? You have like it's a way of like formally like introducing yourself and showing your worth through action, and then like that relationship kind of genuinely creates a ball or an air for you to create that collaboration. It's like, it's not, oh, I'm just jumping at the collaboration. It's, I genuinely want people to know who I am and what I got going on. And then if it makes sense to collaborate, we can do that.
Let's do that. Yeah, for sure. Because I ain't trying to really collaborate with anybody, and I ain't going to sell myself to anybody, you know, if that makes sense. So I want you to win, bro. You know, it's all genuine, bro, for sure. Nah, what we doing, we merely like trading. That's what I call it, you know, because you add value. If you adding value, then I'm going to respect your game, bro, and your work.
So like, I just want people to understand that it is still a business. You are still a business. Your business has value the same way the people that you look at, that their business has, you have to look at your brand in the same way. So like I said, you do that. So like, I just didn't want anyone listening to be like, oh, this nigga, that's what he do? I could do that. You know what I'm saying?
Every day is a chance to add value every day. So if you ain't where you want to be right now, don't be depressed and get down on yourself. Tomorrow can change. Like, I promise. You just got to meet the right people.
People would do 99% of the work, right?
Facts.
99% of the work. And they get to the last percent. They get to the last percent, fam, and quit. That's the whole thing. That's where I think mindset plays a big role.
It be all mental, though. It's all a mindset.
Recently, I don't know if you knew this. So rapper Desiigner, everybody knows Desiigner from New York. He was on a tour in Tokyo. Wow. And this man happened to go through some issues, and he was allegedly, he showed his, you know what I'm saying, to the flight attendant, and he had to literally make this mental health statement saying like, hey, you know, I haven't been mentally healthy for a while, and this was kind of like the cause of this. I'm gonna check myself. I'm gonna get help. So tell me a little bit about your mental health journey in creating, and your advice to people who may be experiencing like love crisis, who may be as severe as Desiigners, or maybe just a little bit low, like I'm just not feeling myself today.
Me personally, this is a personal opinion. Honestly, bro, and that was crazy. They said the Vaseline slid out too. That was crazy. I can't even think straight. All I can see is that bitch rolling, the Vaseline rolling out in the hallway. Okay, so personally, I think with the mental health, it's so serious, and I'm really like a mental health advocate when it comes to this, bro. I got family that go through every day. Like, it's deep as far as like, even with your sexual addiction or mental depression or suicide, you know, because I lost homies to that, rest in peace, or overdose, you know, or drug addiction. It's all bad to think about, but it's real, it's serious, and people don't really bring it to the forefront every day. I'm surprised Desiigner, out of all people, would be going through this, but this shows you that these people are all regular people, bro. We all real people, so we all go through real stuff. Unfortunately, it happened to the best of us. I think with Desiigner, he's speaking from a celebrity standpoint. You should listen to him, bro. I mean, he said it himself. We should all go get help if we're fighting with ourselves, if we're going through any type of mental disorder or whatever we could be going through. Even children, bro. Children go through it more than us. So and they the ones that really don't know. I think personally, everything is a reaction. How you react to it. So.
See, my thing is, as creatives, we don't really give ourselves that time. And I think for Desiigner, he didn't give himself time before. He just jumped on tour. Like,
right.
You get what I'm saying? He just jumped on tour, and then he didn't even think about, like, hey, what am I really craving here? Am I craving? Yeah, am I craving to get back on the road? Am I craving to be in front of the stage again? Or am I like, do I need comfort? You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the things you gotta ask yourself before you step outside. And we joking or whatever, but like, it's not a joke in no way, shape, nor form. If you're creative and you're experiencing some type of mental health difficulties, definitely reach out and get help. There's hotlines and people you can talk to. I've been seeing a therapist. So in a way, this therapist has become like a mentor to me to be able to like keep it real, be like, look, bro, this is really what it is. You need to get your shit straight. And like, I feel like as cultured men, black men number one, but as men in society generally, we're the last people to look at our mental health. See what I'm saying? So when we nowadays, when we look at somebody that boy that snapped in the McDonald's, and you gotta question what mental struggle is that man going through. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, anger issues is also a form of it as well. Yeah, that's for sure. That's crazy. You say that. We quick to look at it like, man, dude acting crazy. But really it's like, if we could take a step back and just put ourselves in those people's shoes, we all go through something, bro.
And I think people forget about the human behind the media, the human behind the artist, the human behind the producer. Essentially, whenever we go through life things, we would look to our fans, or let's take the word fan and say supporters, as a system of support. You know what I'm saying? So when people see like crazy comments and stuff like that, that shit kind of knocks them off, knocks you off your pivot. So how have you been, dealing with those types of experiences, comments and people on social media?
Now, bro, like I said, everything is a reaction. Like, how do you react? So, and you're going to be judged off that reaction. That's the thing that people watching. I don't care. I don't care about comments. I don't care about the hate, because the positive stuff's going to overcome the negative. Like, there's so much positive and so much love. Like, if you give love, you're going to receive love. And that's what we own. That's what we all own. Motion, that's what this motion is about. We sharing love, and we're going to get love regardless. So if you hating, oh well. So I really don't care about comments and stuff like that. I could tell you how I felt when I was up and coming, like beginning. I would delete work. Like, I would let it get into my head, and it'd beat me up for months and months. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, all those people doing is trying to hold you back from being the best version of yourself. So please don't let it get into your mind.
Listen, I think people really should hear that. I think, and it speaks volumes to you as a person, that you're able to admit that shit. So I appreciate you for being honest, and sharing that. Like, yeah, at one point it did get to me, and I was deleting my content and shit like that. So I appreciate you for sharing that and being able to recognize your growth now. Because a lot of people aren't able to do that, aren't able to see like where I was before. I'm 10 steps ahead of that now, so it's okay for me to share this story. It's okay for me to share this perspective. So I appreciate that, bro. But while we speaking of negative people and haters, been a little bit of rap beef going on. I didn't know if you know about it. I did a recent review of two New York chicks, one by Cinda Jen, the other Imani Lee, or Imani something. They're dissing this girl Zeffy Lee about this coat. And I mean, they dropping her address, bro. They say she don't take care of kids. So tell me, how do you feel? What is your perspective on rap beef, and when is it too far?
From what we have seen from the past past months, past years, past deaths in the culture, bro, ain't nothing too far. I ain't gonna lie. Now, right? I mean, how far can it get? You know, if you ain't taking it far as they taking it, then you ain't even, you don't look like you defending yourself.
So you saying like, all right, so if somebody drop your addy in a rap beef, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you don't pull up they crib, then you basically lost, is what you saying. It's like you just gave up.
I guess when you enter this drill rap or hip hop, bro, it's all free game now. Like, cause look, ain't nothing our parents tell us about how to act on the internet, or they can't really teach us nothing about it, cause it's all new, bro. It's all new. So yeah, that's what come with it. I ain't gonna lie, I feel bad for her, of course, and I'm not gonna say that's something that I would do. I would never lower my standards to, like, I'm not even, no cap, people ain't getting no response from me. If we beefing on the internet, you beefing on the internet. I'm not beefing.
So even if they dropping your addy,
even if they dropping my A, I guess I have to react to that. Like I said, I gotta react to that. So I gotta react to that one. So I guess we dropping addies and we doing.
It's like you got no choice. Bro, come on, bro. I said Drake started some bullshit, man.
All right, quick question.
Go ahead.
Somebody dropped Kanye address. What you think he gonna say? Somebody dropped Drake address. What you think he gonna say?
Drake is the ass rapper. He move houses so much, and he knows to keep moving houses because he's the nigga that be dropping people address.
Right? That's what I'm saying. You know Drake ain't tripping.
He be moving around like, fuck, you ain't gonna never find me.
We just gonna shake the spot. We probably got like 500 cribs.
For me personally, I think it should be like, obviously it's no real rules to the rap game. It's no rules. We know this. But I feel like certain shit could just be like, if we not really trying to kill each other, if it's just rap beef, like it's not like beef, like if you got real beef, all right, go ahead, drop niggas addies. But if we just rap beefing, I don't think it should get that deep, because that shit was gritty, bro.
Now you're making shit worse. And people got kids, bro. People don't think about people's families, kids, and everything behind this rap stuff. You feel me? And,
oh God,
granny,
I ain't gonna lie. I got a daughter. Somebody drop ad, I'm on their top.
See, I got kids, bro. I got a girl and a boy.
I ain't playing about my kids.
You drop my addy, we got problems. It's personal. Now you're making it personal. This ain't business. This ain't rap. So that's why you got to be mature about this, bro. Like, people don't know that you can make it personal quick. You want to keep it like, you want to keep it rap.
Paying attention.
Facts.
But speaking of beef, so that was like one of those higher level beefs, right? But then we got something that was, I feel like it's super small, but making it way bigger than what it is. So Latto recently dropped her tape, her album, whatever you want to call it, whatever she wants to call it. It was kind of fire. I heard a couple tracks, but she mentioned Coi Leray, and she said that she was smoking on a blunt shaped like Coi Leray or something like that, or skinny as Coi Leray or something like that. Don't quote me. Go listen to the song.
Nah, I saw it all over Twitter, bro. You ain't lying.
Yeah, so Coi Leray, she tweeted like 6 different times about Latto mentioning her and saying that rap girl shouldn't be mentioning her in beef and all that, and she don't fuck with bitches no more. And so do you think that should have been even blown up out of proportion, or do you think Coi should have just let that shit slide, bro?
You know they females, and when they going back and forth on the net, that's what girls do. I ain't gonna lie, it's entertaining. I can't say they shouldn't be doing it, but I ain't gonna lie though. She want the beef with Coi Leray because she talking about smoking her in a blunt. So you know what that mean? Like, that's crazy. Like, I hope she keeping it internet and rap, because like smoking her in a blunt means it's deeper than that. Now it's personal. That's what
I'm saying. I think it get personal too fast, because I don't think she meant it like that. Like,
but how Coi Leray gonna respond to it? Now she probably at the crib, gassed up now. Like, Latto.
Oh no, she definitely gassed up, because them tweets obviously it seemed like it's about to go beyond rap. And Latto did a performance, and she said, on camera. Coi Leray, I fuck with your body though too. Like as if like I wasn't trying to body shame you. Shout out to you. Do you think Coi should take that as like, oh, this shit over with, or is that just a plea?
That's probably a plea, because now she knows she done messed up, and she like, man, this girl got a whole fan base that's crazy moving behind her. But like, yeah, Coi Leray, bro, is loved by many, so I don't see. That's probably why females hating. I don't know, but like you said, she wasn't trying to body shame her. It could have been taken out of context. Thank God she responded. Cause like I said, bro, I ain't even responding, bro. I don't got nothing to say.
So let me ask you this: do you think it's even worth it to mention people's names and raps then at that point? Cause like all she did was mention her name. It could have been like you said. It could have been on some like, oh, I'm just like piping, boosting your name up type shit, putting you on my rap. But people took it left. It's like she said he was smoking a blunt, Coi Leray.
Cause you know we negative. As soon as somebody say smoking something in a blunt, it's like, what? Yo, what is dude on? You know what I'm saying? So she only mentioned her name because of status. Either Latto was benefiting from it or helping out Coi Leray. So I ain't gonna lie. The more they feed into the energy, the more you're helping out the opposition. So. Nah, bro, I wouldn't have responded. I would have just like, well, look, better example. Remember the Kodak Black and what's it, Young and May?
Yeah, I remember that.
Bro, he blew her up more. He blew her up more off that. And then, like, who else beefing right now? Christine Rock and Blueface. I don't know who.
Yeah. It's not like that's the spice. Like, yeah, Krishan beat her ass.
You already know. Like, look, everybody on Christine's side. Like, look, I'm trying to see Christine rock something. Oh God.
It get messy. You know how it get messy in the industry. And you know, you throw media in there, Jason Lee, Hollywood Unlocked, man, shit just, you know, it turned all the way up to this. Then you got Don't Be White girl talking about some Coi Leray was sneak dicking with Blueface and shit. Like, you know, so everybody just spicing it, making it bigger than what it is.
Yeah, you know, you sitting at the house looking at your phone, so you like, nah, I gotta do something. So it's only gonna get bigger, bro. Like, until somebody crash out. Usually that's what the internet want to see. They only like to see people crash out.
Look, bro, I appreciate you coming and sharing your ideas. Before we close out, definitely let the people know where they can follow you at. Give us any updates, anything, closing remarks you want to get an audience. Rip it, let it rip, bro.
Hey, look, man, it's Lil Beamer here, founder of Motion Gang Chat, Motion Group. I need y'all to stay positive. We really don't want to have y'all down about yourself. If y'all need to reach out to DJ JSO or myself. Lil Beamer is where you can follow me. Actually, follow me on all socials at Beamer World. Music, all streaming platforms, is Lil Beamer. And upcoming collaboration, I got Motion Sickness. That's going to have Zan Man on it for sure. So
let's go.
Expect that for sure. Yep. I appreciate you for having me, bro. It's all love. You know that. And I can't wait for the next one.
Honestly, I appreciate you jumping on. I appreciate you sharing your opinion, letting people know what's going on in Beamer World. Listen, man, y'all already know y'all tapped in with your guy, DJ JSO. Make sure y'all keep it locked. My guy, Beamer World. Peace.
Peace, bro. It's love.
Damn, DJ JSO.